The 2025 Mercedes-Benz G580 with EQ technology is a game-changing vehicle that blends the iconic legacy of the G-Wagon with the futuristic powertrain of a fully electric SUV. Rather than altering its identity, Mercedes has preserved the boxy, bold character that the G-Class is famous for while seamlessly integrating cutting-edge electrification. The result is a vehicle that looks like a traditional G-Wagon but drives like something entirely new and advanced. It carries forward the luxury, presence, and rugged utility that loyal fans expect, now enhanced with a quiet and smooth electric powertrain that adds performance and precision. Underneath the retro-inspired exterior lies an innovative ladder frame chassis that has been entirely redesigned to accommodate the 116 kWh battery. This battery is structurally integrated into the frame, ensuring safety and rigidity, while maintaining off-road resilience. With one electric motor mounted at each wheel, the G580 produces a staggering 579 horsepower and an instant 859 pound-feet of torque. This setup allows for remarkable torque vectoring and individual wheel control, which enhances both off-road traction and on-road handling. The four-motor layout is unlike any traditional drivetrain and delivers capabilities previously unimaginable in internal combustion engine versions. Acceleration is surprisingly brisk for a vehicle of this size and weight. The G580 can launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 4.2 seconds, making it one of the quickest G-Class models ever produced. This level of acceleration is made possible by the instantaneous torque delivery of the electric motors. Unlike conventional SUVs that require turbochargers or gear shifts to gain momentum, this EV delivers consistent power across the rev range. Whether on the highway or crawling over rocky terrain, the G580 remains composed and potent at all times, giving drivers complete confidence. Off-road, this vehicle continues the G-Class legacy with genuine capability. It can handle 100% grades, wade through water nearly 34 inches deep, and climb over 10-inch obstacles thanks to excellent approach and departure angles. A standout feature is the new G-Turn mode, which enables the SUV to spin in place like a tank. By rotating wheels on each side in opposite directions, the vehicle can make extremely tight turns, especially helpful in dense off-road paths. It also features trail, rock, and sand modes, as well as a unique, transparent hood camera view that lets drivers see beneath the front end virtually, enhancing precision. The range of the G580 is estimated at approximately 293 miles on the European WLTP cycle. However, in real-world US testing under EPA standards, it may deliver closer to 200 to 250 miles per charge, depending on conditions. Despite not being a class leader in range, it makes up for it with 200 kilowatts DC fast charging capability, which can take the battery from 10 to 80% in about 32 to 40 minutes. For daily driving and moderate off-roading, this level of range and charge speed should be more than adequate, especially for luxury buyers in urban markets or weekend trail users. Inside the cabin, the G580 is as luxurious as it is innovative. Dual 12.3-inch digital displays stretch across the dashboard, featuring the MBUX infotainment system that responds to voice, touch, and gesture controls. The updated interface no longer requires the phrase, "Hey Mercedes," and instead responds to natural commands. Audio is handled by an advanced Burmester 3D surround sound system that includes speakers embedded in the headliner for a truly immersive experience. Materials are premium throughout, including options for quilted leather, carbon fiber, and open-pore wood finishes. The exterior design remains true to the G-Class identity, but subtle enhancements signal the electric transformation. The front grille is now a closed panel with optional illumination and an LED ring, while the body-colored spare tire carrier at the rear houses a charging cable instead of a spare wheel. These small changes preserve the G-Wagon look while hinting at the vehicle's modern nature. The SUV still rides on rugged off-road tires, has chunky wheel arches, and includes roof rails and running boards as standard, completing the unmistakable profile. Driving dynamics have improved notably thanks to the placement of the battery pack, which lowers the vehicle's center of gravity. Combined with independent suspension and active torque vectoring, this gives the G580 a more planted, composed feel on pavement without sacrificing its boulder crawling capability. The precise steering and minimal body roll make it surprisingly agile for a vehicle that weighs well over 7,000 pounds. Its mass is well managed by regenerative braking systems that feed energy back into the battery. Safety features are extensive, as expected from a modern Mercedes. Advanced driver assistance systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking come standard. Off-road, systems such as hill descent control, incline sensors, and dynamic traction control provide even more confidence. Cameras offer a 360-degree view, and sensors ensure the vehicle is constantly aware of its surroundings, whether in a parking lot or a mountain trail. The price of the G580 with EQ technology starts at around $162,650 in the United States, with higher trims and customization pushing the cost well above $180,000. This pricing places it in the ultra-luxury category, competing with the likes of the Range Rover SV, electric versions of the Hummer, and upcoming high-end electric SUVs from BMW and Cadillac. Mercedes has always positioned the G-Class as a status symbol, and the electric version continues this tradition while adding green credibility to its resume. The expected release date for the 2025 Mercedes-Benz G580 EQ is set for the first half of 2025, with production models likely arriving in dealerships later that year. Early adopters and longtime G-Wagon fans have already shown strong interest in pre-orders across several markets. Mercedes has confirmed that initial production will focus on top-tier models, with broader configurations becoming available in subsequent quarters. In summary, the 2025 G580 is not just a new electric vehicle, it's a symbol of what Mercedes-Benz believes the future of off-road and luxury driving looks like. It merges heritage with innovation, keeping the character of the G-Class intact while introducing serious EV capability. It's fast, it's tough, it's luxurious, and it's responsible. For those seeking iconic design, uncompromised off-road skill, and zero emissions, this electric G-Wagon might just be the ultimate expression of modern luxury motoring.